and David Rocastle returning. They missed the defeat at Watford, and they, like everyone in the Arsenal side, now playing for places in the Littlewoods Cup final at Wembley next Sunday against Liverpool. Everton, meanwhile, are unchanged. It's certainly a good ground for Adrian Heath. He scored the winner here last season for Everton's first win here at Highbury in 10 seasons. Even so, he also scored in an FA Cup semi-final, the winning goal against Southampton in 1984, also here at Highbury. Incidentally, Everton are hoping they might have their missing men, Kevin Sheedy and Graham Sharp, both fit for a visit to Chelsea next week. The referee today, it's Keith Hackett of Sheffield. Arsenal get it underway in those red and white shirts, attacking the goal to our left. Seeking a double over Everton. In fact, they won up at Goodison with a Steve Williams goal. Everton, of course, looking for 3 points to keep up the pressure on Liverpool at the top of the table. Here's Charlie Nicholas. Trevor Stephen for Everton. And giving it to Rocastle. Anderson. Williams. Anderson again. Now Rocastle taking it over. And quite easily taken out by Kevin Radcliffe, and it'll be an Arsenal throw. Anderson with it. Radcliffe. And Wayne Clark going a long way and getting it back. Sanson, and now Watson, and an offside flag. It's the impending arrival of Alan Smith. May leave some sort of question mark over the Arsenal future of Charlie Nicholas. John Lukic now with the clearance for Arsenal. Header by Van den Hauwe, and also won by David O'Leary, but an unfair challenge by O'Leary on Clark and a free kick. Arsenal coming back refreshing from a short visit this week to Portugal. Suntans in evidence. It's Van den Hauwe with the free kick for Everton. And searching one towards Clark, touched on by him. And it's a goal kick. Clark, who's yet to score his first Everton goal since arriving from Birmingham City. Van den Hauwe's long free kick, finding him in the air there, and the keeper didn't touch it. It's a goal kick. Paul Power, Van den Hauwe, Snowden, no, infringement, Everton's free kick, or rather Arsenal's free kick. O'Leary's free kick. Southall coming for it and needs to get high to get above Quinn. Oh, a missed kick by Watson. What a bit of luck. The ball, as he turned round conveniently at his feet for the back pass to Southall. Davis, back he goes. Ratcliffe. Just when it looked for a moment as though Nicholas might wriggle free. Well, Arsenal with a free kick though from promising position, about 10 yards outside the box. Williams thinking it in. Anderson trying to be first in there, and the Everton clearance just eluding Tony Adams. Reed getting it away, a good ball for Snowden. His touch just kept in by Stevens, but gives Williams the chance to get it back. Play by him, finding Davis, trying to get Martin Hayes wide, but Gary Stevens looks to be in control there. Sanson might just pick up the clearance. In fact, Arsenal pick up the ball for the throw-in. Sanson with it. Davis, Adams, Williams, Quinn. Advantage played there by referee Hackett. Play on again, he said. Here's Hayes, seeking to do just that for Arsenal. Almost bought himself a yard of space there. It was blocked by Trevor Stephen, who'd come back so well to half out his defence. Hayes now spreading it wide, and Everton have pulled a lot back, left only 2 forward. Good dummy there by Rocastle. Has it given Nicholas a chance to get a shot in? The chip by him! Oh, a fine piece of football! Not least by Charlie Nicholas. I think everybody here, and maybe Southall too, expecting a blasted goal. But what a delicate little chip it was. He'd obviously spotted the Everton keeper off the line. Gets past Ratcliffe. That's no easy task in the first place. And rapid back heeling by Southall and a lovely palming over the crossbar. A delightful piece of football. So Arsenal's corner, Davis with it, played wide. Up goes Clark. And now Heath. Brandon Howe. And it's played for Rocastle. Only Clark is up and only Adams is back. And the shot by Heath finishing up amongst the Everton supporters. Surely was a superb moment of football, and not least with the thinking brain there of Charlie Nicholas. A splendidly judged little chip, which would have kept him just under the crossbar. Finding Sanson. As he stumbles, he still finds Adams, but that was a poor one, straight to the chest of Paul Powell. Now the ball played forward, and Stephen is on, and now Snowden is on for Everton, and out comes Lukic. Great break by Everton, and some finely judged goalkeeping by Arsenal's John Lukic. Anderson on the far side. Now Brandon Howe. Clark knocking it down for Heath, and now Stephen, and now Stevens. Clark again. Here's Gary Stevens. Peter Reed. Easy for Lukic. And certainly Lukic's judgment a moment ago was superb. It was a real threatening break there by Everton. And Snowden was leading the charge. And it was a really good dive at the feet of the Everton number 10 that saved the day for Arsenal. Rocastle's touch to Anderson. Rocastle again. Lukic. Oh, he's giving it away. And Clark is there. And he scores! What a silly goal to give away. And what an opportunist first goal for Everton for Wayne Clark. Red faces in the Arsenal defence, not least from goalkeeper John Lukic. And a smile on the face of the Everton number 9. He comes away out of his goal, half hits it, and you'll notice he gives it up now. You can see that that's a perfect chip there by Wayne Clark, and Lukic can only stand and stare. And Everton then go a goal ahead with something like 22 minutes gone, 21. It was splendid judgment by Wayne Clark and terrible judgment by the man who's shaking his head there, John Lukic. Snowden. Foul by Williams. Now Ratcliffe with a stationary ball, the free kick for Everton. Reed. Oh, it's let Trevor Stephen in. Clark's waiting in the middle. Heath is in there too. And there comes Snowden. A brilliant save by Lukic. What a lovely move. It was Reed's ball that found Trevor Stephen. Played back there for Snowden, and a fine piece of keeping by Lukic, making up for that error after 20 minutes when Everton went ahead. Stevens playing it in, and Arsenal with a chance of a break now. Not a lot of support for Williams, but he finds Charlie Nicholas. Steve Williams again. Everton, in the meantime, have hustled a mistake out of Arsenal. They got plenty of players back. Ten minutes of the first half left. Certainly see the two sides of a goalkeeper's life there. In the way that Lukic was badly at fault for the goal after 21 minutes and then made an exceptional save just a moment ago. And of course people will remember the former and not so much the latter. But that's a goalkeeper's life for you. Arsenal's throw. Williams. Foul on Charlie Nicholas. Number 8, Paul Davis will take it. Anderson waiting on the far side, gets his header in! A lovely piece of keeping there by Southall, and Adams with the shot! Oh my goodness, across the face of the goal, it wanted just a touch, and Arsenal couldn't supply it. But a great header by Viv Anderson, and a splendid piece of keeping again by Neville Southall, and a free kick to Arsenal. Free kick guided. It was a dummy run by Niall Quinn, in fact, and it left Anderson there at the far post. There's the piece of keeping, and Adams had a shot, went across the face of the goal, and nobody could apply the finishing touch. But the pressure is still on Everton. Quinn is up, and Southall saves again. Arsenal, in fact, who failed to score in their last 5 league games. Their last league goal, believe it or not, was back on February the 14th against Sheffield Wednesday, scored by Niall Quinn, who got the header in there in a 1-1 draw. And that really is where you find all their problems, their slide from a real championship challenging position. And now Trevor Stephen, long way out, goal kick. Davis. Hayes. Davis again. Williams again. He's got Anderson in. Power looked to be physically holding him back. Rocastle with the shots, and Southall again with the save. Quinn's got it away from him though. Chipped it back, but straight into the arms of the Everton keeper. Touch and go there for a moment, whether Arsenal would have got a penalty. Anderson made a break and looked to be held up. And then at the end of it all, Rocastle's shot is saved in the first place by Southall. Quinn's return cross is easily gathered by the keeper. And Stevens looking for Clark, but it's Adams' boot that gets it into touch. Half-time whistle, and Everton go on target into the lead. Some fine goalkeeping at one end by Neville Southall, and he's still shaking his head, John Lukic. A really mixed first half from him, and after 21 minutes, of course, that aberration when he half cleared the ball, and this man here, Wayne Clark, returned the ball with a delightful chip into the back of the Arsenal net. Half-time then here at Highbury. It's Arsenal 0, Everton 1. As the second half gets underway, with Everton leading by a goal to 0. And goes Dave Watson. And it'll be a goal kick. No changes on either side during the half-time interval, the only change being that the Arsenal manager, George Graham, in the white raincoat there and the Portugal tan, which he got for himself last week when Arsenal had a few days away, he's come down from the director's box to be on the bench. Another great kick there by Lukic from one end to the other. Through to Quinn, Nicholas taking it on, Davis now, there's some space on the far side for Hayes. Oh, very close. Many suggest that Southall's angles must have been correct, as Hayes gets his shot in and is forced to play it wide of the far post. Arsenal get a corner, there must have been just a touch off an Everton defender, Paul Davis with it. Tony Adams, the defender, up at the near post now for Arsenal. And Southall, under pressure from Adams, still clings onto the ball. Free kick. Substitution about to be made. Here comes Perry Groves, formerly with Colchester. And it'll be Martin Hayes who comes off. So they take off their top scorer, Martin Hayes, 17 goals, 9 of them from the penalty spot, and bring on young Perry Groves. He's got 3 to his credit so far this season. Clark, Snowden, Brandon Howe. Snowden's nice little touch there, won by Reed as well. Watson playing it forward again, flag up again. And it's gloomy enough for the lights now to be switched on. Groves with a throw, a long one there towards Quinn. It'll be an Arsenal corner. Davis with the kick. Deeper one this time. Anderson was there with a header. Gary Stevens getting it away. Trevor Stephen helping it on its way for Everton. Sanson. Rocastle. Played in now for Anderson. Good save again by Southall. And again, Viv Anderson looks the most effective of Arsenal's men coming forward. Played in splendidly there for Anderson to have his shots, but Southall again down on it like a hawk. Good decision there by the referee. There was a little shove in the back there, and it wasn't easy for him to detect from his angle by Dave Watson, giving Arsenal the free kick. Sanson playing it short for Davis. To Groves. Oh, can he get to the byline? He's crossed it in. And, well, they're claiming handball, I think probably against Ratcliffe. And they've given a corner. The linesman's flagging, and the referee's going across. Now, does this mean a penalty for Arsenal? Or does it mean the corner that Keith Hackett meant in the first place? The corner is given. So whatever the linesman said, it didn't carry any weight if it was penalty talk. And as the slow motion showed, a chest. Here's the Arsenal corner. Floated in once more, and Everton get it away. Paul Davis. Rocastle. Ratcliffe, also giving it to Nicholas. Well, he recovered well. And again, Arsenal imploring the referee that there was an infringement in the box, and again, the referee doesn't want to know. O'Leary this time. Vanden Hauwe getting it away, feeling that Quinn's boot was too high. And Vanden Hauwe on a fairly short fuse there, having felt maybe the boot of Quinn around his face. In fact, Everton get a free kick. Groves brings it in. It was a really controversial moment. Was it a handball? And it looks very much like a chest. Adams away. Snowden taking it well on his chest. What a good bit of play there by him. And Heath in turn picking out Paul Power. Anybody waiting on the far side? Oh my goodness, that could so easily have been an own goal there. Tony Adams sliding in there and slicing it over his own crossbar for an Everton corner. Difficult moment always for a defender there, caught a little bit off balance with a glistening ball. So it'll be it's the rain driving down here now. Corner for Everton, flicked on by Stephen. Anderson getting it away. Rocastle. Even Quinn right back there. Sanson. Rocastle back to Lukic. Just a quarter of an hour left. Everton still leading 1-0. Snowden. Vanden Hauwe. Throw. Williams. Rocastle, flag up here. Referee didn't want to know. Trevor Stephen. There's Heath on the far side. and Reed all over the place. Shoves on Quinn while he was looked to be on the ground, but again the referee playing on. Groves getting it in, Haas header, rather Van den Haal's header. Here's Rocastle, that's wide for Perry Groves. Couldn't keep it in. Everton throw. And they're going to make a substitution, Everton. They're taking off Wayne Clark, goal scorer, and Alan Harper coming on. So an attacker goes off and a defender comes on, suggesting that the emphasis might be, as far as Everton are concerned, in the 14 or 13 minutes that remain, that they will hold on to what they've got and maybe hope to catch Arsenal with a quick break. O'Leary, a long high one there, fisted away by Southall. Under intense physical pressure there. Heath couldn't get it forward for Everton. Sanson now returning it for Arsenal. There's a whole clutch of red shirts now in and around that Everton penalty area. Van den Haal gets it away, but not very far. It's an Arsenal throw. And taken quickly by Rocastle. Finding Davis. In turn for Williams. Rocastle again. Davis. Long way out. And it was well struck and well gathered. And the crowd here of 36,280 wondering if that was the moment of an Arsenal breakthrough, but it wasn't. Arsenal have only been beaten here once this season in the league, and that's by Liverpool. Looks as though their neighbours are going to complete that double now. Everton 1-0 ahead, playing time added on. Final whistle, 3, and who knows, very valuable points for Everton. It's all hinging on that amazing goal after 21 minutes scored by Wayne Clark after the mistake by John Lukic. And Arsenal now go 9 league matches without a win. And Everton, having got their lead, defended well and looked a side that was full of confidence too. The final score then here at Highbury, it's Arsenal 0, Everton 1.